Did you know that the risk of dying from being sedentary is over 400 times greater than from smoking? Shocking, right? And yet, millions of people still believe skipping exercise isn't a big deal. The truth is, what you ignore today will come back in 10 years as pain, weakness, or lost independence. But here's the twist. It doesn't take endless hours at the gym or bodybuilding level training. Just 6 simple exercises proven by science can decide if you'll move freely, stay strong, and feel alive as the years go by. The real question is, will you act now or wait until regret becomes too heavy to carry? And before we dive in, share your age and where you're watching from in the comments. I'd love to see how many different journeys and places this practice is reaching. Picture someone who spends hours sitting every day, whether at work or while driving. That habit weakens the glutes and leaves the core without stability, opening the door to nagging back pain. The glute bridge march steps in as a simple yet powerful ally in daily training. As the hips lift and the legs alternate, the whole body learns how to realign itself. It's not just a workout for those chasing bodybuilding dreams or living in the gym. It's also for anyone who wants to walk without discomfort. The beauty lies in the detail. By strengthening key muscles, you start to build muscles almost without realizing it. Now think about how this translates outside of fitness. Climbing stairs without lower back strain, carrying grocery bags with ease, or walking long distances without stopping. It's like sharpening a tool you use every day. The more you practice, the smoother life feels. Small adjustments in your training create pump muscles that hold your posture, relieve tension, and give you more freedom of movement. By adding the glute bridge march to your workout, you prepare the ground to grow stronger in other areas, both inside the gym and in everyday life. Here's how to do it. Lie on your back on a mat, bend your knees, and keep your feet flat on the floor, aligned with your shoulders. Lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from shoulders to knees, engaging the glutes and core. From there, raise one leg at a time as if you're marching in the air, keeping the hips stable and strong. Perform 10 to 15 reps per side, moving with control and feeling the muscles activate. Over time, add a mini band around your thighs or hold longer at the top to increase tension. That's where the secret lies, building a rock-solid foundation before moving on to even greater challenges. When most people think about training, they only picture heavy weights or endless cardio. But here's a little secret. True fitness also comes from exercises that connect the brain and the body. The cross-crawl march does exactly that. By lifting one knee and touching it with the opposite elbow, then switching sides, you activate both hemispheres of the brain to work together. This simple motion improves coordination, balance, and reaction speed. And yes, it's joint-friendly, making it ideal even for someone stepping back into sports after years away from the gym. Think about it like solving a puzzle while moving your body is building muscles, while your mind sharpens at the same time. Imagine a person who struggles with multitasking at work or even feels clumsy when walking across a crowded street. Practicing this workout teaches the body to move smoothly and the mind to stay sharp under pressure. Studies show it helps older adults maintain agility, but athletes in bodybuilding or team sports also use it to stay responsive. The beauty? It feels almost like dancing to a rhythm, but with purpose. To try it yourself, stand tall, with feet hip-width apart. Lift your right knee and touch it with your left elbow. Then return to standing and switch sides. Keep a steady marching rhythm, focusing on engaging the core and keeping the chest upright. Start with 20 to 30 reps, moving slowly until the pattern feels natural, then pick up the pace as your confidence grows. Want to make it tougher? Add light ankle weights or hold small dumbbells in your hands while moving. This way, not only do you grow muscle coordination, but you also build strength that carries over into every other workout in your fitness journey. There's a reason why trainers call the squat the king of exercises. It's a full-body workout that challenges the legs, glutes, and core all at once. Every time you lower yourself down and rise back up, you're not only building muscles but also reinforcing mobility and independence. Think of it as practicing the movement of sitting and standing, something we all do countless times a day. The more you master it, the more your body thanks you with balance, strength, and stability. It's a foundational move that carries over into sports, gym training, and even everyday life. Imagine a grandparent who can get down to play with their grandkids and stand back up without struggle. That's the power of squats. Or picture someone carrying big grocery bags up the stairs without losing breath or balance. These aren't bodybuilding stage moves, they're real-world benefits. Scientific studies confirm that people who regularly practice squats reduce their risk of falls and improve functional strength. By training with intention, you're not just chasing pump muscles, you're setting yourself up for decades of freedom and self-reliance. To perform a squat, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and your chest lifted. Push your hips back as if you're about to sit in a chair, then lower until your thighs are parallel to the ground or as far as your mobility allows. Keep your knees aligned with your toes and your core engaged the whole time. Start with 2 or 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, resting as needed. Beginners can use a sturdy chair for support, while advanced lifters can add dumbbells or a barbell to build more strength. Over time, this single exercise becomes the cornerstone of every workout, unlocking new levels of fitness and muscle growth. Most people don't realize how much posture influences their energy and confidence. Rounded shoulders can make someone look older, weaker, and even less engaged with life. That's where scapular retraction comes in, a simple training move with powerful effects. By pulling the shoulder blades together, you strengthen the back muscles that hold you upright. It's like resetting your body's alignment, giving you a taller stance and a more confident presence. In sports or even daily tasks, this posture shift changes everything. Think of the difference between slouching in a chair versus standing tall when entering a room. One position drains authority, the other commands respect. Practicing scapular retraction is like polishing your image while also strengthening the muscles that protect your spine. It doesn't require fancy gym machines, just a resistance band or even body awareness. For someone who spends hours at a desk, this workout is a game changer, and studies show it improves stability for older adults, especially those with kyphosis. To perform it, sit or stand with your back straight and a resistance band in your hands. Pull the band apart, focusing on squeezing your shoulder blades together as if trying to hold a pencil between them. Hold that contraction for 2 to 3 seconds before releasing. Start with 2 sets of 12 to 15 reps, then gradually increase the hold time for more intensity. Want a simple variation? Lean your torso slightly forward to activate more fibers. Over time, these small efforts build muscles in your upper back that support balance, reduce shoulder pain, and set you up for stronger workouts across the board. Push-ups. Push-ups are one of those timeless exercises that never lose their value. They don't just work the chest, they also target the triceps, shoulders, and core, making it a complete upper body workout. The beauty is in their simplicity. No equipment, no gym membership, just your own body. Each rep pumps muscles, builds strength, and improves endurance. And unlike many isolation moves in bodybuilding, push-ups translate directly into real-life power. Whether you're into sports or simply want to grow muscle and lose weight, this exercise belongs in your routine. Instead of thinking only about aesthetics, consider how crucial muscles are for overall health. Strong muscles protect your joints, support better posture, and even improve metabolic health. They help regulate blood sugar, maintain bone density, and keep the heart working more efficiently. That's why including push-ups in a workout isn't just about building big muscles. It's about creating a system that helps you live longer, with fewer injuries and greater energy. For people over 50, wall push-ups or inclined versions provide all these benefits without overloading the joints. To get started, place your hands slightly wider than shoulder-width apart and align your body in a straight line from head to heels. Lower your chest toward the ground by bending your elbows, keeping the core tight and the back flat. Push back up without locking out the elbows completely. Beginners can start with wall push-ups, gradually moving to knee push-ups, and eventually to full floor versions. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, adjusting as your strength grows. Over time, you'll notice not only big muscles developing, but also greater stability and resilience in every other workout you do. Few people realize it, but the calf is often called the second heart by health experts. Every time you rise onto your toes, the muscle contracts and helps pump blood back to the heart, improving circulation. This simple move strengthens the muscles that keep you upright and stable. Beyond aesthetics, it ensures balance, reduces fall risk, and prevents vascular problems. The best part? You can do it anywhere while brushing your teeth, waiting for coffee, or even during a work break. When the calves are strong, walking long distances, standing for hours, or even performing sports becomes easier. Research also shows that training this area helps maintain bone density and improves cardiovascular health. It's not just about pump muscles to show off at the gym, it's about long-term well-being. Picture someone in their 60s still climbing stairs with ease. Often, that's the result of a simple habit like adding calf raises to a daily workout. This exercise builds muscles that pay dividends for decades. To perform it, stand tall with your feet shoulder-width apart. Use a wall or chair for light support if needed. Slowly lift your heels until you're on your toes, squeezing the calves, then lower with control. Start with 10 to 15 reps for 2 to 3 sets. To increase the challenge, try it on one leg at a time or step onto a stair to expand the range of motion. Over time, not only will you build muscles in this area, but you'll also develop stability, resilience, and readiness for every other fitness challenge ahead. So now the choice is in your hands. Will you keep letting time slip away? Or will you finally take control of your body and your future? These 6 exercises aren't just workouts, they're your insurance against weakness, pain, and regret. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. Will you be strong, moving freely, full of energy, or wishing you had started sooner? Your health, your strength, your independence, they all depend on the actions you take today. So start small, stay consistent, and let these movements reshape your life one rep at a time. And tell me in the comments, which of these exercises are you going to commit to this week? If you found value here, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This is just the beginning, and the next steps could be the turning point for your fitness, your muscles, and your future. Don't just watch, act.